So I received my bachelor's of art in 2023 and I immediately went into the nursing home industry. I was an activities aide for a little while and I also worked in the administration aspect of it. I really enjoyed helping people and like actually being a big difference in their lives. And I realized that cosmetology is something that I could be creative and help people on a daily basis. Um, my stepmom is probably my biggest influence in my personal life in the beauty industry. She owns her own salon, Buffalo Skin Boutique. She was a cosmetologist. I know she worked at Supercuts for many years when I was younger. She currently does mostly waxing and spray tan services. But she's so successful. I've like watched the business grow over the last 8 years, and now I like clean on Thursdays there, so I get to see the customers that come in and like the clientele, and it's really inspiring, and I really like seeing them after they come out of like their service and they're really excited or they feel more confident, and it's just really reassuring to see that, especially like for women, because it's really hard to feel comfortable in your skin, but you get to do that for people every day, which is really cool. I guess like as a professional reference that is like an inspiration to me, her name's Sayla Moon. She's like a hairstylist I found on Instagram. I believe she's based in LA, but I find creative color and alternative haircuts really amazing, and they're so creative and beautiful, and it makes the people look like a work of art, and I would love to do that. And there's not really a lot of salons in Buffalo, I believe, that are doing things that are that creative. I'm not sure how many people want it, but I think that would be a really cool thing to offer the Western New York community. Well, if I was rewarded this scholarship, I would again like to do something in the community that's a little bit more creative and out there. Be like an accepting queer space. I know there's a lot of salons that are, but I would just like to add to that. I would eventually like to also probably go back to some of the nursing homes I've worked at and go and give free haircuts, because there was never like a cosmetologist that was hired at the ones that I worked at, and it was really hard for the residents, and I just would like to be able to help them in that way and make them feel good about themselves too, since there's not that much to look forward to. Thanks for listening.